deep stories and learning.
The year is 2050. The world is divided. Climate disasters rage. Nations argue. Artificial intelligence governs most systems. Humans live connected, but disconnected. In the skies above Earth, thousands of satellites orbit silently, including the Advanced Deep Space Monitoring Array operated jointly by NASA and ISRO. On a quiet night at the orbital research station named Vishvadrashti, a young astrophysicist, drive. Anaya Rao notices something impossible. A signal, not random, not natural, a pattern, a repeating sequence of prime numbers. The signal does not originate from Mars, not from the Moon, not even from within our solar system. It is coming from deep interstellar space, from a direction near the star system of Proxima Centauri. Within hours, world agencies confirm the same data. NASA, ISRO, ESA. The signal strengthens. Then, it changes. It begins transmitting something else. A map. A three-dimensional holographic map of Earth. Governments panic. News explodes across the globe. Religious leaders call emergency gatherings. Scientists debate on live television. Social media erupts with fear and excitement. Is it a warning, an invasion, or a greeting? Then,
emergency broadcast! We're under attack! This is a sign from God! Repent now! The end is here! Aliens! They're everywhere!
the most shocking development occurs. The signal stops, and something appears. Three massive objects enter Earth's orbit. They are not metallic ships. They do not have engines. They look alive, smooth, organic, bioluminescent. Each structure pulses with soft blue light, like a heartbeat. The objects position themselves in triangular formation above the Pacific Ocean, the Sahara Desert, the Himalayas. They do not attack. They do not communicate. They simply wait. Dr. Anaya studies the signal patterns. She realizes something astonishing. The pulses match human brain wave frequencies. Specifically, gamma waves associated with consciousness.
Analyzing signal patterns. Wait, these frequencies.
It's gamma waves. Consciousness.
They're not broadcasting radio, they're broadcasting thoughts.
The objects are not broadcasting radio. They are broadcasting thoughts. A global experiment is launched. The most advanced neural interface, built using AI technology, is connected to volunteers across the world.
The experiment is live. The neural interface is broadcasting thoughts. A global connection is established.
When activated, millions of people experience the same vision. A planet, red oceans, crystal forests, two suns in the sky, and tall, luminous beings with elongated forms. No mouths, no eyes, but intense presence. Then a message, not heard, but felt. We are not conquerors. We are survivors.
We are not conquerors. We are survivors.
Through shared visions and decoded signals, humanity learns. The beings call themselves the Ellyrians. Their homeworld once orbited a binary star system. Advanced beyond our understanding, they mastered quantum space travel and biological engineering. But they failed at one thing: unity. Internal conflicts escalated into planetary war. Their biosphere collapsed. Their oceans evaporated. Their atmosphere burned. They survived by transferring their consciousness into bioengineered vessels, living spacecraft.
But they failed at one thing. Internal conflicts escalated into planetary war.
They became travelers, observers, archivists of life. They have visited many worlds. Most were lifeless. Some destroyed themselves. Earth is different.
They became travelers, observers, archivists of life. They have visited many worlds.
The Ellyrians explain. Humanity stands at a tipping point. Climate instability, autonomy, resource wars, the same path that destroyed their civilization. They have not come to rule. They have come to warn. But they cannot interfere directly. They follow a universal law. No civilization may be forced to evolve. They offer only knowledge.
Humanity stands at a tipping point. Climate instability, AI autonomy, resource.
In orbit, the three organic structures begin transmitting data. Not weapons, not advanced military technology, but solutions. Clean energy methods based on quantum vacuum fluctuations. Atmospheric repair techniques. Ocean restoration biotechnology. Neural communication systems to eliminate language barriers. The knowledge is open source. No country controls it. No government owns it. The data is released to the entire planet simultaneously. But humans are still human. Some nations attempt to shoot missiles at one of the objects. The missiles stop mid-air, not destroyed, simply frozen. Time around them appears slowed. Then gently, they fall harmlessly into the ocean. The Ellyrians send one final shared message. Violence is a reflex of fear. You must decide who you become. Unexpectedly, something extraordinary happens. Children across the world begin dreaming the same dream. A young girl in Bengaluru, a boy in Nairobi, a child in Tokyo. They draw identical symbols, symbols matching Ellyrian star maps. Dr. Anaya discovers something profound. Children's neural patterns are more compatible with Ellyrian communication. Because their minds are less rigid, less divided, the future generation understands the message more clearly than the present one.
Children's neural patterns are more compatible, minds are less rigid, because divided.
Over months, the shared knowledge begins transforming the world. Desert regions bloom with atmospheric converters. Ocean dead zones recover. Energy becomes nearly limitless. But the greatest change is psychological. Humans now know we are not alone, and we are being watched, not by gods, not by enemies, but by witnesses. The sense of planetary identity strengthens. Earth is no longer divided nations. It becomes a single fragile world.
Earth is no longer divided nations. It becomes a single fragile world.
1 year after arrival, the Ellerian structures begin to glow brighter. Solar flares increase. The sky turns violet during sunset. Then, without explosion, without warp drives, they dissolve. Their biological forms break into streams of light particles. The particles stretch toward deep space and vanish. The final message: your survival is your choice. We will return only if you endure.
Your survival is your choice. We will return only if you endure.
Year 2075. 25 years later. Earth is not perfect, but it is stable. Wars have decreased. Global cooperation has increased. Humanity now sends its own interstellar probes. Named Illyria I. Dr. Anaya, now older, watches the launch. Will they come back? Dr. Anaya smiles. They never really left. The camera pans upward, beyond Earth, beyond the solar system, in deep space, a faint blue pulse, watching, waiting.
Will they come back?
But they never really left.